Morning. Good morning. I need a hat. I tried slicking back my hair with gel. I haven't put gel in my hair in fucking probably since I was like 12. And it looked good last night, but then I slept and now it doesn't, which is understandable. But I'm gonna try the slicked back thing, kind of like an Italian gangster, because it'll make me feel badass. Oh boy. When I was in jail, the pod boss always had slicked back hair. What's up, everybody? What's up, guys? Good to see everybody. We're in a bit of a rainstorm here. It's kind of nice. Bunch of rain over the weekend. And I think Monday too. Let's see. Yeah, Monday too. I'm not looking forward to the start of summer this year, but I do have an AC unit this year, which I bought during the last heat wave, and it was an absolute game changer. Just a little window unit that sits right there in my window and keeps my bedroom cool. Yeah. My grandpa always shaved his head ever since I knew him. He had a shaved head and a big mustache. And so when I was old enough to choose my own haircuts, I wanted a shaved head too, to be like my grandpa. So I shaved my head for a long time probably up until I was like, I don't know, 15, 16, started to get more rebellious and then started growing my hair out. Had mohawks and, green hair and shit like that for a while. And then when I got a little older, like late 20s, I grew my hair out long because I didn't want to deal with it. I just let it go. And then just last year, I cut my long hair off. -15. That's cold. Oh, Robert beat you. -20. That's nice. I like that. I don't like the heat. It doesn't get that hot here. It'll be like a couple weeks out of the year it gets really hot. But yeah, 68 year round, I could. That's perfect. That's the perfect temperature. Oh, you're an old punk rocker, huh? Nice. Yeah, I grew up with that stuff. 63. Yeah, if you're sweating just sitting around, that's not good. You need to move. You need to get out of there. My grandparents, growing up, lived in Palm Springs, which is it's the desert of California, and I just remember going to visit them and it being like 120, and they were like totally fine because they were acclimated to it. They had lived there for a long time, and I was just dying. You get out of the shower, you start sweating immediately. So, it's awful, man. It's like being in hell. I could never do it. Never understood how people enjoyed that. King Mills, what's up, man? What do I have right here? I have my Factor, because I was playing with it last night, and my 9, which I was also playing with last night as I was watching a really good documentary that you guys should watch if you're interested in UFOs and UAPs. It's on Tubi. It's called UFO Revolution. It's a couple episodes. I'm only in episode 1 right now, but it is really good. Really good. It goes over the whole recent hearing where David Grush was basically whistleblowing on all this previously, still classified government projects with like reverse engineering alien crafts and fucking crazy shit. You guys should watch it. Little native warning with Thai RDT skills. Nice. Got mine right here. Oops, that's not it. Right here. Has anyone seen the new really crazy UAP footage? The jellyfish UFO? It's kind of freaky, man. It kind of freaks me out. And the video is completely legit. Completely legit. It's been gone over by experts, and it is the real deal, and it's kind of freaky. Kaleidoscope, what's up, man? Tucson gets into the 115. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Good morning. I'm going to pull up the video. Here we go. This is it's flying over a U.S. joint operations base in Iraq. Look at that thing. The hell is that? You can see it's like becoming, it looks like it's becoming transparent. Actually, no, I think this is a thermal camera, so it's probably changing temperature. The video is a couple minutes long. It goes all the way across this base and then goes underwater for like 10 minutes and then flies out of the water really, really fast. That people always bring up this argument. This is a state of the art like military tracker device. Like I don't even know the right words to say it, but your iPhone would not capture this. They went outside in this was at night. They went outside with night vision goggles, and they couldn't even see it. It was invisible to it's invisible to the naked eye. This is a thermal imaging camera. This is the only way they would be able to see it. It's just cruising. I don't know if it's extraterrestrials or if it's tech from another country. I have no idea. Could be anything, but the government has classified it as an unidentified what is it? Unidentified aerial phenomenon, UAP. It kind of looks like that, huh? With like the large like head thing and then the tentacles. It does kind of look like that. No, it was a military base in Iraq. Was where they filmed that. Well, folks, we're getting ready to do our next group buy. I'm going to put out the poll today, and we are deciding between. Where's my paper? We're deciding between a couple Shira Gorobs and a couple Rocksteads. And I think those were kind of the top. I'll probably also put like Grimsmo in there in the poll, and maybe what's the other one? Maybe a Holt, and just see if people vote on that. I think it's probably going to end up being a Rockstead, though. That's what it seems like, which I'm cool with. I have a Rockstead right here already, though. That was very graciously sent to me to do a cut test with, and I cannot wait. I'm going to do it this weekend. Gosh, this thing is fucking beautiful. Look at this. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? It's insane, man. I've never felt a grind like this where it just goes down to nothing without an edge bevel. The geometry is pretty thick. So I'll be interested to see how it actually cuts. So I don't know. We're gonna find out though. That's a big boy. Yeah, it's pretty big. Let's see. I'll put it up. Here's the Shaman. It's about as big as a Shaman, slightly longer. So yeah, it's big, but not massive. What's up, Nate? Remember for 13 months. Good to see you, dude. Count you in for anything. All right. You got it. The Euros are pretty good. They do give you a choke up spot here, kind of. There's a little hump, so it's not like unbelievably comfortable, but it's definitely doable. Pretty neutral handle. I'm not sure how the clip will work. That might be a hot spot right there. Right there. We'll see. I don't even know how you would really strap. How would you strap this thing? Would you try to put this whole edge bevel down on the leather or hold it up a little bit? I don't even know. Should probably look that up before I do the cut test. How to strap a zero grind. How to sharpen a zero grind. I don't know. I'm not seeing a really good answer. Don't strap it with diamond spray. You think so? Think that'll scratch it? You're probably right. I honestly don't think I should even touch it with the strap just to be safe. I'm kind of nervous. This is like over $1,000 knife. And I know this is really hard stuff, this ZDP 189, but I mean, yeah, diamonds would be able to scratch it. So I don't even know. I don't think I'm going to even touch it probably. I mean, if this stuff is as good as I hear, I won't even really need to strap it probably after the testing. No, there's nothing. It's just literally down to nothing. No micro, nothing. You'll be able to see it when I do a close-up video in the cut test. I'll be able to show you close-ups. Denim and oh yeah, that's right. You said denim, yeah. Metal polish, okay. Denim. Free sharpening. Yeah, that's good, but it's not mine, so I'm not going to do that. But when the owner gets it back, he could do that. It's really smooth too for being on washers. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think, like, would I spend my own money to buy one of these? I don't really think so, honestly. It would be cool to try to like use this as a work knife and just see how it does. You know, over like a couple months, seeing how it really does. I haven't seen any videos of anybody like hard using a Rockstead over time. I'm sure there might be a video out there like that, but that would be interesting. But I don't know. It's just not really my aesthetic. It's like it's like almost too fancy. I don't know. Yeah, that is a point. Yeah. We already have a Rockstead to do a cut test with, so there's that. If it were me voting, I would say go with a Shirogora or something else, since we're already going to see a Rockstead being tested. But it's up to you guys. Merso agrees. Yeah. Yep. What's up, man? Steven, good morning. I'm going to put this away. It's a nice box it comes in, too. A wooden box. Did anyone pick up a sharpshooter? Jack Wolf sharpshooter? Dude, just, I'm becoming more and more of a Jack Wolf fan over time. I just bought my first full priced Jack Wolf knife. I spent $300 on it for the first time. I'm really coming around to how good these things are, and I understand anyone that's skeptical and doesn't think they're worth $300 because I was in that boat up until like a couple weeks ago. But I think once you have one and cut with it, you start to see that they're just really quality. So, but anyways, the sharpshooter jack, same blade shape as the gunslinger here, and it's a really fun blade shape to cut with. There's a lot of straight for slicing, and then a really aggressive belly up to the tip, which is not great for utility cuts. But if you look at my cut test video, you can actually use this area for utility cuts. You don't have to go up to the tip. It actually works better down here even on the double walled cardboard. It was doing really well, which is pretty crazy. It just shows how insanely thin it is up here, and it almost acts like a Tonto tip. You know what I mean? So if anyone's thinking about getting the sharpshooter, I would say, yeah, it's a really cool blade shape. And the hollow grind is so unbelievably thin. I don't think I've ever felt a hollow grind thinner than this. It really feels like a straight razor. You got a Voodoo, nice. Yeah, those dropped recently, right? Gunslinger, yeah. Yep. He said he's going to do another run. I don't know when, but there will be more sometime. The After Hours, nice. I still haven't tried that one. I would like to. Gunslinger before the sharpshooter. I like the size more. What is the size difference? I know the slip joint version is a little smaller, but how much smaller? Let's see. Oh wow, the glow in the dark one sold out already. That one was pretty cool. Let's see. Blade length 2.91 on the slip joint. And this one's like 3 1/4. So yeah, it's probably like 3/8 of an inch, a little over a 1/4 inch difference. So not huge, but yeah, the gunslinger is slightly bigger. Yeah, I'm all for that. I don't need all the extra stuff that it comes with. I would be a big advocate of doing that. Just put it in a regular box, no tube, no stickers, pins, all that other stuff. And make it like 250, somewhere around there. That would be great. But I don't think he will do that. When I talked to him, he said that was his vision for how he wants him to be, and he's gonna, pay extra to have it be that way. Need a slip for you for your laid back jag? Yeah, hit me up. I can make you one of these. This is like my sway back style slip, where the two corners kind of, come out a little bit, and it fits a sway back really good because this part of the sway back that kind of comes out this way fits right in, that area of the slip, and this corner folds down. It's really nice. By the way, my laid back jack is really wearing in nicely. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but it's starting to look really kind of nice and worn in. Come on, focus. Focus there, buddy. Yeah, you can kind of see. One thing that I've noticed is while it is cool to have this belt sander finish, it looks awesome when it's clean. It gets dirty so fast, and it's hard to wipe down. You can't really wipe it this way because of all those little grooves in between the belt sander lines. You can wipe it this way with your rag, and that works better. But having this hand rubbed satin finish where the lines are going this way, it's so much easier to clean this off. You just gets everything off of it. So I think it's a little more practical having this kind of finish, but it does look badass to have the belt sander finish too. So pros and cons. That's why you don't like low grit belt finish. Yeah. What do you put on your knives? Do you have do you go to a higher grit, or what do you do? That's a good discussion that we've never had. How do you wipe? You do a 320 or a hand rub. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think I prefer the hand rub. It looks great, and it cleans up really nice. Rex 45 Mannix, put a ceramic ball in it. Nice. Yeah, I noticed that my Mannix got very, very smooth once I put that ceramic ball in. Very smooth. So next week, well, let me talk about this real quick. So the members and I, and anyone else that wanted to, have been doing these week-long challenges. First, we did the 2-inch challenge, where everybody carried one of their smallest knives for the week, did all their cutting with a blade that was 2 inches or under. And then last week was carry your biggest knife. I carried my Demco 8020 for a week. And now this next week coming up, we're doing the slip joint challenge. Carry only a slip joint for a week. do all your cutting with that. I'm really excited because I've kind of been wanting to do this for a while, and I have a feeling that once I do, I'm going to do it a little bit more regularly. So talking about what knife I would use, what slip joint I would use for the week, I think we decided that we can carry two knives, two slip joints, and you don't really want, at least I don't really want to do, it wouldn't be great to have a Wharncliffe be your only knife. They're great for a lot of things, but not great for everything. This would be a pretty good, this would do great as my only knife, but there's a lot of types of cutting that this Wharncliffe isn't great at. Really, a spear point is the best all-around blade shape. Something with belly, but also a low tip, so it can do utility cutting, it can do slicing, it can do, cutting board, food preppy style things, everything. And the best spear point I have right now, I think, is probably the Yellow Rose. And I made the decision to start carrying this thing. It is the most beautiful traditional knife I've ever seen. Look at that polish on the blade. And that's the reason I haven't really used it, is because I can't bring myself to put a patina on that blade. But I'm going to. It's too good to not carry and use. So I think this is going to be it. I'm going to carry this for the week. It has the best walk and talk of any of my GECs. It's so crisp. It's a perfect spear point. So I think this is it. Yep, it's going to Teener Town. It's going, baby. So, yeah, that's mine. Anyone else that wants to join? Let's do it. Let's carry a slip joint for a week and see how it goes. So far, like, the 2-inch challenge was fine. I did all my cutting with that 2 inches easy. The big knife was fine. Obviously, did everything I needed to do. The slip joint challenge, I don't really foresee anything happening where I need a locking knife. We'll see. It could possibly happen, but I don't foresee anything happening. Richard, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Member for 9 months. Local case mini trapper amber bone jig. Nice. Very nice. Picked up a GEC toenail clipper, ebony handles. Cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Unless I get my new Jack Wolf. It's supposed to be here Tuesday. I might switch to that one. Let me check the tracking. It said Tuesday. Because that's a spear point also. Yeah, Tuesday. I might do half the week with the Yellow Rose and half with the Vampire Jack. Because this isn't mine, but this is one that I have in right now. This Jack Wolf Vampire is really a perfect blade shape. It's the spear point with the belly, low tip. This can do everything. It's so nice. I put an easy open notch in this one for the guy, because this is the strongest back spring I've ever felt on a slip joint. It's insane. So I might end up doing this on mine as well when I get it, because it just makes it so much easier. You have to use your fingernail without it. I don't know. I guess they were just patient and waited without obsessively checking tracking. Aaron's got COVID again? Damn, man. That sucks. Seems to be getting easier. Oh, that's good. I still haven't gotten COVID this whole time. Knock on wood. Lake Champlain Barlow would be a good one too, yeah. I sold my sheep's foot one. Now I just have my clip point. Which, this would make a great one. This is, it's less belly actually than the Gunslinger. Pretty significantly less, actually. So that would be kind of a good, that's kind of a good, more mellow clip point. You know what I mean? Like you can get up to the tip for utility cutting with this baby. This is a pretty sweet knife. Definitely my biggest traditional. This is big. I put a lot of work in with this thing. Heard the ting, the call of the ting. I think the B3s are starting to get shipped out pretty soon, right? I can't wait to get my my Severin. Hey! Austin sensed that there was an LCB somewhere on the internet, and he just followed the scent. What's up, man? Hedgehog, yeah. I mean, I think possibly after the slip joint challenge, we should do a micro knife challenge, like carrying the McBee for a week by itself. Is this, how much cutting edge is this? About 1.25 inches. This could be difficult. I could see this being a little difficult to carry. But possible. Definitely possible. By the way, look at how this this Horween leather molds to the knife. Look at that. Isn't that cool? This Horween leather is like, it's really kind of like soft and supple. And it just molds to the knife really well. You can see it. It almost makes like a detent, like it snaps in there kind of. GEC Pemberton? I'm not familiar with that one. Let me look it up. What's the number? Number 6? Oh, that's cool. It's almost like the same handle pattern that's on the Vampire Jack. What is that called? I don't know if there's a name for that. That's cool. I like that. Speaking of, what's coming up? The Urban Jack. Oh yeah, this one. Doesn't this one have a comb in it? Oh no. Maybe not. Damn, look at that. That's sick. Man. So these, if you go to the GEC website, you can see what they're in the process of making. It looks like the Urban Jack and then a number 15 Barlow. Yeah, this is the one that I'm really into. The TC Barlows. I will be very, very tempted to try to get one of these. And then here you can see what's just finished: the Bull Busters, the Beer Club, the Viper Run. So yeah, pretty cool website. Two or three knives this year. I'll probably go a little more than that, but yeah, I'm definitely cutting back for sure. Watuga. I'm still waiting, dude. I ordered a Watuga on Amazon like a month ago, and it still hasn't even shipped. I don't know what to do. Oh, wait, did it ship? It said, wait. Maybe it did ship. It didn't ship, but it says arriving Friday now. I don't know. It's been like a month. I drive the kids down and tour the GEC factory this year. That'd be sweet, man. I would love to see that. No more hype knives. Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that as well. No more hype knives. I'm done. I'm done falling for that. I fell for that early in my knife collecting career. Every time a YouTuber would say, "This is the best knife ever," I would take their word for it. Don't do that, folks. They're just trying to get you to buy it so they get a little cut. But what you go wait? The nefarious. I guess there's a difference between a hype knife and a knife that's just actually really good. You know what I mean? A knife that deserves hype is different than a knife that's just being hyped just because people are trying to sell it. You know? The nefarious does seem like it's hyped for good reason. At least I think. I still haven't tried it. The nefarious is a killer knife. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. What's up, man? $150 to $250 range. Yeah, there's a lot of good shit in that range. Absolutely. A lot. First 6 months of this addiction, I did just that, but everything recommended by you too. Yep. I think a lot of people do that in their early career. I did. All right. Hold on. Let him out. Come on, buddy. Yeah, it kind of sucks, man. It's like I don't think it's probably not intentional, but it's almost like a lot of YouTube channels are kind of preying on the newcomers to the hobby by every new budget knife that comes. They're like, yeah, this is amazing, you know. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's the other thing is if once you buy a budget knife and you end up not liking it, it's so hard to sell. And you end up only getting maybe half of your money back or less, you know. Good. Yeah. Yeah, the Cubit's one of the only budget knives that I've really uh endorsed, I guess is the right word. And I will never stop endorsing it because it's fucking awesome. And I get no money when people buy a Cubit. Zero. Speaking of Cubit, the premium Cubit is going to be hard for me to resist, if I'm being honest. There's going to be a Wii Cubit in titanium. Holy shit. God damn it. Boy. It's $200. It says 225 here, but it's going to be 200 at retailers. Let me see. There's different versions. I think this is what I want. It's got a hand rub satin blade. Look at that. And it's got Wii's really nice stonewash on the handle. Same really like rounded edges that's on the aluminum one. Oh man, same great sharpening choil. Gosh. I don't know. It's going to be hard to resist. It really is. Oh shit, you're right. They took out the notch thing. Huh. That never bothered me, but that's interesting. I wonder they must have done the stop pin differently then. It must have internal stops. Because on the budget one, that's where the stop pin hits, is right in that little notch. So they must have changed something with that. Is that a Timascus pivot or a flamed pivot or something? Doesn't say. So, anyways, yeah, that's going to be hard to resist. I mean, this one looks amazing. I probably won't shell out that much money for it, but that looks really nice. And then there's a tiger stripe titanium handle one with a regular stonewash blade. And then a full blacked out one. And then a plain tie one. That looks nice too. That'd be good for modding. So, anyways, yeah. Sheepsfoot, Pena Apache K390. Nice. In K390. Is that a custom Pena or does he have a production in K390? That's cool. Yeah, that's the same with every large knife manufacturer right now. They're just pumping shit out. Yeah. It's getting to be too much. Selling slip joints to buy more modern folders. Collecting slip joints for 20 years. Right on. Yeah. I'm going kind of the opposite way. I'm sure you got some pretty nice stuff, or interesting stuff at least, collecting for that long. Artisan Waden. I haven't seen that. Waden. S90V. Fucking pop-ups. I will kill you. That's interesting. Little top flipper, a little Pena style top flipper. Yeah, I liked it. I like that it's a little out of the box. Yeah, cool. Same designer that did the Ahab. Okay. Nick Rogers. Blade length, a little over 3 inches. Yeah, it's good size. What's up, Bob? Brave browser is great. It blocks pretty much everything. Yeah. I don't know much about computers, and I'm always scared that I'm going to fuck something up. Like, my computer's on its last leg right now, and I'm scared to download something that will take it out, you know? I need to save up. I would love to get maybe a refurbished MacBook or something like that, a Macintosh. That would be great. Oh, shit. Thanks, Richard. Gifted 5 memberships. Let's check it out. Who got them? Who got them shits? We got B Shady, Tactical Terry, Thomas McDonald, Carco, Hemi. Yep, that's it. You guys got all got memberships for free for the month. Awesome. Much appreciated, Richard. So you guys can watch the members only videos come out every Sunday for the next month. And we're about to wrap it up. Wrap up the stream, babies. This weekend, I have a bunch of slips to make. Probably try to get most of those done today. And then tomorrow. Oh, hi. Hello, little buddy. Oh, you're all wet. Are you playing in the rain? And then tomorrow, we'll have to do something for the members only video. So I bought a bunch of materials for making another slip joint. I got some brass sheet that I'm going to use for the liners this time instead of the steel. I got some brass pins that I think will peen over a lot easier. I bought some 1095 blade steel. So we have all the stuff. We just got to go for it. So we might work on that for the members on the video tomorrow. We'll see. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, hit me up on Instagram. We talk about it for sure. Oh yeah, I still need to make those. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Maybe I'll do that. I still need a different sheath for this, by the way. If anyone knows someone that is good at making knife sheaths, I want a Mule Team sheath, either a pocket sheath where it sits inside my pocket, or a Scout Carry sheath where it sits horizontally on the belt. I want one of those for my Mule Team so that I can carry it. Yes. So if you know someone that can do that, let me know on Instagram or something. And yeah, that's it. Have a good weekend, guys. I've tried making knife sheaths and it's hard. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. But yeah, you're right. I could try, but I'm so busy making slips. I kind of feel like having a professional do it for me. So yeah, that's it. See you guys soon. Blade Cartel hangout tomorrow night, as usual. And that's it. Have a great day. I love you guys. See you soon.